Today we're discussing the UIL's decision to move back 5A and 6A football 4 weeks while keeping 6-man and 4A at the same schedule. This is the first episode of the DeRaud-Messinger Show. I'm your host, Devon Messinger, along with your co-host, Dylan DeRaud.
How's it going?
We hope you guys support us along the way. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Today's episode is about the UIL's decision to move back 5A and 6A football 4 weeks to September 24th while keeping 4A and lower at August 27th. Dylan, what do you think about this move by the UIL?
I love it. They're taking into account safety measures and at least to look at the whole picture. You got to give it time. They're starting off with the smaller schools. So, obviously, they're taking care of the kids we just want to see. I just want to see some football this year. That's all I want. But also don't want to see any kids getting ill and stuff like that. I mean, what do you think? You think they're doing it all right?
I think it makes sense that they are postponing 5A and 6A as these schools tend to be in more urban areas. I have to question them not moving 4A back another 4 weeks, as 4A schools, a lot of them are in urban areas. One example is Austin LBJ. They're a 4A school. They have star players like Latrell McCutcheon and Andrew Mukuba. And we're not even going to get to see them play probably because local counties are having their own decisions as well. So I know Travis County is prohibiting certain play until later on. So there's a good chance LBJ won't even be able to play their first scheduled opponents as this whole situation is fluid. But we'll see as we get closer. Is there anything else you have to say?
Not really. I just hope that, they don't rush anything. They take everything into account because they need to make sure these kids stay safe. Even if it means wait until spring.
Yeah, they still have time to make any decision. I don't know if there's a certain date where, you can't go back. I would think August 1st. If you don't have your decision by then, you're kind of in trouble. One area of confusion for me is that, at our current rate of COVID testing and cases that are reported as positive, what is too much? Is right now Texas around 10,000 cases per day, just under that maybe. But is that, if we continue that level, is that going to be fine for football, or are we planning this contingent on lowering the cases?
Yeah, I think you got to take into account just the money that goes into it. The NFL is going to be able to test players every day if they wanted to with that amount of money. UIL is not going to be able to do that. And waiting on tests can take about 5 days or so. So what are the players supposed to be doing? Are they supposed to be staying away from staff and other players, meaning they can't practice with everybody, and then just kind of build rust? You're not really staying with everyone. We can do Zoom calls every day. I don't know.
It's hard to implement a coaching scheme and a playbook when you can't actually. I mean, there's going to be walkthroughs before the season starts, but you don't really know what you're getting until you start playing. What would be fun to see for high school football is a bubble, but none of the schools are going to be able to afford that. And I'm talking about you too, South Lake Carroll. They're not able to afford it as much as you guys think they are. But I think one reason that the smaller schools are not going to be having their schedule pushed back is that you'd assume, just based off logic, that there's going to be less travel in and out of those towns as they're in more rural areas. But we'll see. We hope that all these kids stay safe. What do you have to say, Dylan?
I don't know. If they're going to be having these fans, though, got to be wearing masks. Need that social distancing. Still got to take it seriously. But on the bright side, looks like we will be having football, even if it's not being played in Disney World, like we all hope would happen. But
Too soon. Our votes, as you can tell, did not go through for Texas high school football in Disney World. But
apparently don't have billions of dollars in the UIL.
We don't have billions of dollars in the UIL. Thank you for watching. What do you think about the UIL's decision? Leave a comment down below about what you think. Thanks for watching.